Oh, Kiernan's already streaming, apparently. So, guess I'm about to just steal all of his viewers and he's going to get pissed at me. But... Oh, and he literally sent the link in my server. Okay, awesome. Mine's better. Sure. We'll go with that. What's up, guys? So, we're gonna start the tub clean here, and then Ryan will hop on the stream. I don't know when he's gonna be ready, but he will be eventually. I'm not doing great right now. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I really hope things get better for you, don't worry. I'll be praying for you, man, don't worry. I will keep you in my thoughts. One thing I do want to mention before we start is, I got these, well, the Cascade pods. You can see them, but these ones are like brand new because I just bought them, and they look way better. Like, you might not be able to see it. Let me go get one of my old ones, which I think I'm going to throw in here as well, just to get rid of it, because I don't even know if this thing is still going to work, seeing how these new ones look. I know all you can see is that right now. But hang on, let me... So here they are side by side. The old one is on the older one is on the right, and the newer one's on the left. And it almost looks like this one's inflated. And as a matter of fact, the plastic feels inflated. Really weird. It's almost like the moisture just naturally in the air does something to them. But here's the other thing. If we flip it over, you can see on the back of this one, the powder is white, and it's got black specks in it. This one don't have any specks in it, and it's like yellow. It's way more yellow in person. It's the weirdest thing. Also, this one is like way tighter on the back. This one feels like I could just rip it open with my finger. And I probably can. Okay, maybe that was a stretch, but like, yeah. So, what I think I'm going to do is, I'm going to use these two to actually like do the work. And then I'm just going to let this one go in just so it can, get used. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this one straight into the tub, and then I'm going to put these two here. So that way, now this is it sounds strange, but hear me out. It does the steaming phase first. Then it fills up more and goes into spin washes. So with these here, it's going to do the steaming phase, and then they're going to go in after it fills up and then does the spin washes. My logic might be flawed here, but I don't think it is. I think this makes total sense. So here goes this pod. Also, because by putting these here, if I can angle these right, actually, then I might be able to just get them to go in when the water fills up more. I think that's literally what I just did. So, I'm going to wedge that one into the back there so it doesn't mess with the sensing at all. And I think I could probably do it a little better than that. Oh, yes, I can. Yeah, that one, it's not coming out. And then see if I can position these so they don't go straight in. But I do want the water to get to them when it fills up more. and hope this could be the move. If it's not the move, then I might just pause it and just kick them in, but I don't know. I think I've angled these good, though. The key word is think here. I don't actually know, but I think... I've got them well. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can turn the drum light on here for you guys. Have you tried just throwing the pod in the drum instead of putting it behind the paddle? The thing with that is, Tub Clean senses, and it's very sensitive. And if it senses even the slightest load in it, which could be triggered by the thing tumbling around, it will not do spin washes at all, which is really annoying. And I think this is actually not going to work. I think this is a stupid idea now that I'm looking at it, because I'm pretty sure these are just going to fall straight in. But, I'm willing to give it a try. I'm just going to move them slightly closer. Okay. Now, hopefully, my idea here works. Hopefully. Let me get the light set up, and we will get this going, as per usual. And you guys know what we do when we start. We praise, so. Let me just get this here, put the light up here, and then I'll set the rest of it up while this is going, because I've already left you guys waiting. So here we go. Alright, now I gotta plug in the stuff. I think that's the strategy. I think we've just delayed the introduction of the pods, or two of the three. So we'll get one in the steaming phase, and then when it fills up and does spin washes, we get two more. It's perfect. Let me plug the rest of this stuff in. 129, as usual. You got released from the hospital today? What happened, man? Okay, so they're going to get slightly moistened, but not to the point of anything really happening, I don't think. I got pneumonia. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I lost a friend. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. That's really tough, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, well, we've got this going now, guys. So, you know what time it is? The balance sensor's dead. Didn't really need it in the first place anyways. It can just go. It's fine. Okay, well, fellas, it's time. Wire the pods in the door seal so that I've got one in there with the steam phase, and then when this thing fills up and does the spin washes, they'll go in. because it fills to the door seal. Okay. Fellas, here we go. It's Jesus time. So, the verse I want to cover today is Exodus 15:26. And before we go over this, I just want to say this. Over the years, obviously, this is Christianity. Ever since Jesus died, it's been 2026 years. So, there's been a lot of language changes, a lot of interpretations and things that have happened. So, we have a lot of different Bible variations. Now, there is no right or wrong Bible variant. I personally use the New King James Version. That's what my church uses too. But there is no right or wrong interpretation of the Bible. While some of it is literal, yes, there is a lot of it which does not really apply to today as it did back then, because not only was it for a specific circumstance, but you may just not live in the area, or it just may not be relevant anymore given the time period. Now, that is to say that God's word can always be interpreted. God's word is in every part of the Bible. And this is exactly what I'm covering today in Exodus. But I just want you to keep in mind, I want to keep you guys, just keep this in mind. You can interpret this verse however you wish, because there's a lot of this which is not really relevant to today. So, Exodus 15:26 says, "If you listen carefully to the Lord your God and do what is right in his eyes, if you pay attention to his commands and keep all of his decrees, I will not bring on you any of the diseases I brought on the Egyptians, for I am the Lord who heals you." Now, these diseases, I had to do some research, but supposedly, or not supposedly, what this is referring to is, I don't have the context exactly, but God brought down all of these diseases on the people of Israel for some particular reason. I don't exactly know why. But what this is essentially saying, what this is literally saying is, if you listen to God and you do what he wants you to, not the Israels, the Egyptians. If you listen carefully to God and you do what he wants you to, you will be safe from any diseases. Now, these diseases obviously are not relevant to today because, well, God isn't exactly bringing on these diseases to the people of the people of Egypt anymore. And obviously, if you don't live in Egypt, then that doesn't really apply there. So this is what I'm saying is, you can interpret this however you want. You can interpret the disease part however you want. But I believe that the disease here doesn't really apply anymore. I feel like it can be interpreted as sin, but that doesn't really make sense to me, because even if you are saved, in your flesh you still sin. So it doesn't really make sense to me. My interpretation of this is none of the disease part, and it's just, if you do what God commands you to do, then he will heal you. Whatever healing means for you. Maybe you're going through something tough in life. Maybe you are battling a disease, bringing back the disease thing again. But whatever that would mean for you is, if you do what God asks of you, he will heal you, he will make you holy, and he will make you one of his. Even if you already are his. Because we all are God's creation, of course. But what I'm referring to there is, of course, salvation. So, of course, like I said before, you can interpret a lot of this verse, but my interpretation of it is that, which is, do what God commands you, he will heal you. So, that's what I have to say about that. I really did this is one of my favorite verses so far that I've come across. Anyways, back to the regularly scheduled programming. How do you know it's going to spin wash? Well, it's at least going to have a higher level. So they're going to go in. It's also been a minute since my machine hasn't spin washed. I think it's because of like the new software or something. It forgot something. Water to the house. Indeed. It's funny that Steam is like, because of the way Steam works and because I increased the water, the level switch, this is what Steam looks like on my machine now. I'm going to sleep. Dude, I wish Pony was able to find that one from last night. What's up, Max? Wow, like everyone's in here. What's the point of Steam if you don't have a Steam jet? I don't know, man. I really don't. But I can't turn it off. Not on tub clean. I swear, last night's stream was so good. We're never gonna have a stream. We're not never, but we're not gonna have a stream like that for a minute, guys. If you think this is foamy, just wait. Just wait and see what's in store later on. Evan, you gotta tell Pony what the waffles are. He wants them. I have to beat this level. I have to beat this fucking Geometry Dash level or John's gonna beat me. Where's Geometry Dash? There it is. Okay, awesome. Winchell? What's up, Hamza? Did Kiernan end his stream because I was streaming? I think he did. Yeah, he did. Okay. Well. What's up, EPO8? Wait, I have to restart Geometry Dash. I have to go in airplane mode, so don't give me ads.
fuck? I'm getting pretty good at the shit part. Okay, well, I missed the third coin anyways, so I don't care. You know, I don't actually know if the pods are still on the door seal because I can't see the door seal anymore. I can only assume that they're still there. Y'all might call me crazy, but just wait until it starts filling, and then you'll see. It's called timed incorporation. It's the move, I'm telling you. It's the move with this. I've got a higher okay, well, I missed the coin anyways. I've got a better water level than all y'all. So it's gonna work. Okay, I just learned apparently you don't have to jump there. You do have to jump there, though. Did you get ready that fast? I don't honestly think that we should be supporting people fucking with water mains. I don't... We've got a lot of impressionable people in the server. I'll say that. It's a light way to put it. I'm watching while my phone charges. Water to the house. Okay, you do need to jump there. Didn't forget that time. This is way easier on my other phone. I don't know why. It's older. Maybe because it doesn't have a fucked up screen protector. Because my screen protector now literally just has a fucking hole in it. Just a hole in the middle. Okay, I just missed that coin again, but maybe I could at least beat the level. Nope, okay.
trying to see if they're still there, but I can't see.
Water to the house. The fuck was that? Okay, I'm not so good at the shit part apparently. Hawk Tua. I deserve that one. Does anyone even know what the Hawk Tua girl's doing now? Samsung or Speed Queen? Fucking neither, honestly. I'd rather sell my balls. Okay, awesome. What am I even doing, dude? Why is my fucking muscle spasming while I'm trying to play Geometry Dash? It's not... What the fuck? It's not that hard. Low-key, I want to get some Finish pods and try the tub clean with those. I think that might be better. I don't know for sure, but I feel like it might be. Okay, so I'm just actually terrible at the fucking shit part. Getting this kind of dumb geometry dash now. Water to the house. Who up shutting off they water to the house? I forgot about the Donald Trump one. I have returned, everyone. Hold up. Well, I can't now because it's fucking moving. Nope, I'm delusional. I'm delusional. I thought I could hear it heating. You can't. I'm delusional. They told me to release the Epstein files. Yes, they did. Wow, my Trump impression sucks ass. They told me to release the Epstein files. Yes, they did. But I couldn't do that. You see, I just couldn't do that. That's what I told them, that I couldn't do that. So this morning we bombed Venezuela to distract people from the Epstein files. And then I spent $3 trillion to Israel. Dude, Cody, same. I don't even fucking have ADHD, but that's just what happens. When I can't sleep, I spend $7 trillion to Israel. Here we go. The moment of truth. Am I smart? Well, it didn't fill as much as I had hoped. Well, the pods have disintegrated, so I'm sorry to hear that, Washer Lab. It didn't fill nearly as much as I expected it to be fair. I used to get the shit bullied out of me. So you know what, guys? Oh, it's doing spin washes. Let's keep an eye on it. Let's see if I'm a genius or not. Yeah, no, I think they're being incorporated, guys. I have a slight feeling. They might be in there. Yeah, the pods might be in there now, guys. Yeah, I noticed that it's been doing them more. Yeah, now it's doing it again. They might have made it a little less sensitive. There was a software update that came out recently, so. Have you guys ever had repeating dreams before? Where, like, it just repeats, like, every single night? That happened to me when I think I was 9 or 10. I used to be petrified of the concept of TVs exploding for some reason. And I had this whole, like, fucking, like, thing in my head on what sizes the TVs were and how big they'd explode and how you would survive them and stuff like that. And the dream happened for like a solid year and a half. Apparently, there's a way to check. Apparently, there's a way to check what Twitter thinks you're interested in, and like what the algorithm serves you. So, I'm gonna look at this. I don't know what that is. AI image generation. Turn that shit off. Apparently, I'm interested in American football as well, and Animal Crossing. I'm just disabling all of the AI shit on here, honestly. When the fuck did I... How am I an audiophile? That doesn't make no sense. Baseball, basketball, basically every... Wow, okay. Basically every sport's on here. Cryptocurrency, no. The Brown University, apparently. Apparently, I'm interested in the Carolina Panthers as well. I don't even know what sport they fucking play. Oh, and Charlie Kirk's on here. I'm not making this shit up. Charlie Kirk's on here. What? Why is Charlie Kirk his own category? I'm leaving that one checked, honestly. I have two separate comedy ones? What the fuck? Why is the Constitution of the United States its own category? What? Why am I so... Why does it think I'm so interested in cryptocurrency, bro? I have 2 different dogs ones, too. Why do I have Elon Musk on here? I've never seen a single post from this man in my life. Why do I have Facebook on here? Furry fandom. Okay. I'm not even a fucking furry. So, okay, I guess. The Indiana Pacers. I don't even know who any of these people are. I have 2 separate JD. Why is inflation on here? like economic. Okay, that's a lot. That is a lot better than what I thought it meant. Oh my god! Oh my god! League of Legends, turn that shit off. NBA basketball, NBA player. No, I don't care about any of this shit, actually. Why is New Jersey on here? Not anything like the New York Mets are right under it. This one's just New Jersey. I don't know how it thinks I like all of these sports teams. I don't know shit about this. OpenAI, no. Parenting. Because I definitely need help with parenting. I totally need help with that, yeah. The S&P 500, apparently. Schlatt? Why is he a category on here? When have I ever shown interest in Sonic the Hedgehog? And I have 2 separate SpongeBob ones, apparently. I don't even... Okay. I'm going to disable literally all the sports ones. I don't care about stocks. Oh, we're doing another spin wash. Why does Twitter think I like tattoos? When have I have never shown interest in... I have 3 different ones for The Simpsons. Oh my god. Veganism. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm into veganism. And that's it. Okay. We are indeed spin washing. Isn't LeBron James like 50 something? He's closer to 40? Oh.
The thing is, I always overestimate how old people are, and it makes me insult a lot of people on accident because my mom is like fucking 55. And so I automatically assume everyone else's parents are also in their 50s. I once tried to compliment one of my friend's parents by saying she didn't look a day over 40. She was 32. How old am I? Oh, fuck. Like 26? How old am I? You are the youngest person ever. My mom was 36 when I was born. That's like old for having a kid. From what I know. To be fair, I was the last of 3 by a significant amount. I'm almost ready. Oh, I'm ready. I'm just kidding. Just let me know when you're actually ready, because I can set up the other stream in like a second. Maybe I could do it in 2 seconds. Oh, Autistic Vision. Fire. That's a fire one. For me, it was Hugo Fiore. Hugo Fiore, Ozzy 50, and Boots Owen were my goats back in the day. And JK18, of course. Was watching Wash Day Washin' at the ripe age of like 5. Probably a bit young for that, but...
He's still gonna stream with Ryan? Yeah, he's almost ready right now. When he tells me that he's actually ready, I'm gonna just pause this stream and then just start a new one with him. Does anyone remember JK18's it wasn't a wash day wash-in. It was just like a full cycle of like the super wash. I loved that. I loved that shit. There was also this one very specific video of a Maytag Atlantis from 2006 specifically. I think it was like washing a quilt or something. I love that video. I didn't find out about Lorraine Furniture until like 5 years ago. Unfortunate, I know. But I have to say, I think my favorite washer video back then. Ooh. It was, I don't remember who made it, but it was the video Bendix Power Surge Testing. I don't know what it was about that video, but that one stuck with me. Dude, I forgot Kirk Rivas existed, bro. Oh. Charlie Kirk. God damn it, bro. The thing with Charlie Kirk. Wow. The thing with Kirk Rivas is, for me at least, whenever he streams now, and it's not his fault. I understand how he does it. It's whenever he gets the machine into the shop and he has to test it, he streams it. I haven't seen a machine he's done in a hot minute that I've actually been interested in. And I know that's not his fault. That's entirely on me. But there's just like nothing really anymore. I get notifications from him sometimes and I'll check on him. I'll be like, what's he been streaming? Shitbox, 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 shitbox. That's all he does now. It's all Whirlpool and GE shitboxes. He does like the TR series. Does he like the TR series? Sorry. Does he like the TR series, or is he paid to like the TR series? That's the question. He said it was the best washer. Is he paid to say that, though? Is he being paid to say that? I only found out about Electrolux washer recently. Not super recently. It's been about a year and a half. Here's me saying, oh, it might have a little trouble with the sud. No, the suds just disappeared. Also, Pony, you'll be absolutely delighted to hear I'm running hand wash next. I could run delicates too. It depends on which one you want to see more. I'm not saying that to make fun of you. I'm being dead ass. I'm running hand wash. How is that the Wade method? The 2-in-1 washer, as in the, like, LG twin wash? Or, like, washer, or, like, combo units? No. Actually, no, you're wrong. Samsung's by far the worst one. I mean, you're sitting in front of an LG washer. I think it's pretty fair which one I think is the best. But quality-wise, the Samsung one's going to die within 2 years. That combo unit, especially with how over-engineered it probably is, and it just is a Samsung, that thing is not going to last too long. I don't have faith in any of them, honestly. I really don't. The only brand I do have faith in it is LG. Because LG has already been making combo units for European countries. They're the only brand who actually has the experience for it already and is doing it here now, just scaled up. GE and Samsung? Well, Samsung probably has a decent amount of knowledge on it too. It's also Samsung. GE, though? I don't really know. How long is there left? 29 minutes. I think after this rinse, I'm going to start the other stream, because I hear Ryan is almost ready. It'll either be after this rinse or after it spins. spin wash. I don't remember if the rinses only do one spin wash or if they do one in both directions. I guess we're about to find out, though. I mean, life for me is going all right. I appreciate you asking. All right, we get two. One for each direction. What is the 4200? Hang on, I've never heard of this before. Maybe I have and I'm just stupid. Is this just a 5 cubic foot of the... Oh, yeah, no, that's what I thought it was. I didn't catch that, but thank you. I really appreciate that. Helps a lot. Of course, Wash Lab. We're always going to be here for you. Are you ready? Is that what this is? Well, we're just sitting here and doing nothing right now. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're draining. I'm going to let it drain and then I'll end the stream and start the other one.
Okay. There we go. New stream. Just wait a second.